My topic is genetics. What is genetics? Genetics is the study of character which is transferred from one generation to another generation, in which heredity and variation. What is heredity? Heredity means the character which are transferred from one generation to another generation. Variation, the changes which are seen in the individual with the effect of temperature, climate and various conditions. Genetics, this is the branch of science in which the main character is studied, in which every organism, individuals that is gene which are only present in DNA. This gene is responsible for the transference of character from one generation to another. The genetics in this, Gregor John Mendel, he is known as the father of genetics because he only proposed the gene factor in which the unique character are transferred from one generation to another generation. For this, he took a garden pea, which is also known as Pisum sativa. This Pisum sativa has a character of contrasting character, in which, according to John Mendel, he took this plant as an experimental work because it has various characters. First one, it is annual. Second one, various characters are seen. Third one, results are very accurate according to Punnett square. For this, Mendel chose plant monohybrid cross. What is monohybrid? Well, two plants, that is tall plant and dwarf plant. In every plant there is some gene, that is in this monohybrid cross only capital T, small t, small t. These are a gene that is called character, which are inherited from one generation to another generation. First of all, he crossed this tall plant and dwarf plant. Then the capital T and small t, both the genes are crossed and individually got capital T, small t. These genes, that means tall plant and dwarf plant, which are crossed between each other, then the plant we got is in F1 generation is top. At the same time, he capital T, small t, cross capital T, small t. This is F1 generation. This is the first plant, tall plant. He crossed the same plant with same plant, and the gene was capital T, capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, capital T, small t, and small t, small t. In this, the ratio was, there are two ratios, that is phenotypic ratio and genotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio was 3:1 and genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. He proved that by taking the Pareto square. This is Pareto square. This is male, this is female. Capital T, small t, capital T, small t. This is male and female. When they are crossed with each other, this is capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, capital T, small t, and small t, small t. This is tall plant, pure tall, and these two are of medium size, and this is one dwarf plant. So, according to the phenotypic ratio, that is 3:1. That means three characters are here which are of tall, and only one character which are seen, that is small, that is dwarf. According to phenotypic ratio, these 3:1 proves that whenever the tall plant and dwarf plant is crossed with each other, the three plant will get tall plant, and only one plant will get dwarf. In genotypic ratio, 1:2:1. That means only one plant which is pure tall, and only one plant which we got is pure dwarf, and two plant we get that is of medium height. According to monohybrid cross, he stated that the ratio is 3:1 and 1:2:1. According to this, he proved the various law, that is first one, law of inheritance. Second is law of dominance. Third is law of segregation. And fourth is law of independent assortment. Law of independent assortment. According to law of inheritance, he proved that every character from one plant is inherited from one generation to another generation. First law of inheritance. So according to Mendel's law, Mendel proved that the character which are from one generation to another generation are transmitted or inherited. That means when he took two plants, tall plant and dwarf plant. So both in this, the gene capital T and small t, both the genes are transferred from one generation to another generation. That means when we cross tall plant and dwarf plant, that means capital T and small t cross capital T, small t, we will get only tall plant. That means in F1 generation. That means first filial generation. That means whenever the tall and dwarf is crossed with each other, the plant we get is tall. That is known as first filial generation. In this, the gene, the character, that means called character which are transferred from one generation to another generation are inherited. That means are transferred from one generation to another. That is proved in law of character.